thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the best budget cornerbacks in Madden 18. It's been a while since I did any of the best budget series, and I did a live stream yesterday and I saw a couple people asking me to do the best budget cornerbacks and to bring back this series. So I hope you guys do enjoy the series, and once again, thank you guys so much for the support. As of recently, we just hit 14,000 subscribers, I think 3 days ago, and we're already like halfway to 15k, so that's just absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much for the support. And if you guys didn't already know, today is Monday, which means that the new boss battle solo challenges are out, so make sure you guys go ahead and complete those. But also, do you guys want to see me maybe do a best possible team you could buy with like 500k and build the team on my head and do a squad builder like that? I'm kind of curious on what you guys think about that. I'm thinking about doing that as well, along with the best budget players series. But let's get into the cornerbacks and let's get into the first one. Also mentioned that the best budget series, I'm going to be using a budget of 100,000 coins now that we are all the way in February. So 100k is the budget, and the first cornerback is going to be a Dory Jackson. So let's take a look at him. Compared to Willie Brown, he does have 92 speed and 95 acceleration. That's basically the main reason why you're getting a Dory Jackson for such a low budget, is he has a lot of speed and not a lot else, but basically that's all you basically need from him, is the insane speed and the insane acceleration. Also a 94 agility, 79 man, 82 zone coverage, 74 press, 76 play rec, and a 71 catching. So he doesn't have the best coverage stats, but he's essentially just a speedster. So you can also use him on kickoffs and punt returns. Now he does also have a 70 carry, so if he gets the interception, 87 jumping, and a block shed of a 62, which isn't the worst, and a hit power of a 63. So he's definitely a very versatile cornerback. He can do, you know, punt returns, kick returns, he can play your cornerback, whatever you guys need him to do. Dory Jackson is the guy. The next budget card is going for 47,000 coins, and it is 88 overall Ronde Barber. Now this card, we're going to compare it to his 93. As you guys can see, he's actually way faster, 2 more speed and 2 more agility, and he also has the blanket coverage chemistry, which isn't the worst, and pick 6 chemistry, which is definitely very good. Now he also has a 61 strength, he has a catching of a 72, a tackle of a 67, a jumping of a 90, and he also has a block shed of a 67 with a hit power of a 67. So there's a lot of 67s on this card, but this card is actually pretty dang good. 86 zone, 84 man, 85 press, 82 play rec, and a 72 catching with 93 speed and 95 excel. I don't think you're going to find a faster cornerback for only 47,000 coins. So Ronde Barber, 88 overall Ultimate Legend, and the fact that he's an Ultimate Legend piece, if you guys are seeing this video in maybe like a week, I'm sure his price will go down even more. Fortunately, he is not up on the auction block, but the next card that I was going to show you guys was going to be Ramsey Team of the Week. That card is an absolute stud. He has 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He also has himself a 58 spectacular catch, a 72 catch, and a 71 block shed, 86 zone, 87 man, and an 82 hit power. And he's going for about 50,000 coins, so unfortunately can't show you the card, but Ramsey is a budget stud. Next up, we have NFL Playoffs Desmond Trufant. Now I actually used this card on my team. He's actually, I believe, my 4th cornerback. I do have also the Richard Sherman, but I don't use him. But Desmond Trufant is my 4th cornerback, and he's at AT, of course, so I can't really get rid of him. But 92 speed, 93 acceleration. He also has himself a 96 agility, 87 man, 86 zone coverage with an 89 press and an 86 play rec. Also has himself a very, very good catch and a 78. That's extremely good for a cornerback. But you guys can see he's extremely fast, extremely agile. 96 agility is insane for a cornerback. Had himself a great catching, a tackle of a 78, which is actually better than Ronde Barber. A 92 jump, that's once again better than Barber. He's also 2 inches taller. Then after the catch, he has a 76 juke and a 72 spin with a 74 block. It was once again better than Ronde Barber, and a 60 hit power. So he has better block shed, better agility, better catching. He's faster than Ronde Barber. He's taller than Ronde Barber. He has higher jumping. He has higher tackling. This guy's a freak, and he is definitely an insane budget card, only for 60,000 coins, and he's probably going to be on my team the rest of the year. Probably worst case scenario, maybe like 3rd string safety or 5th string cornerback, just because he's NAT and the fact that this card plays very good. And he also has, physical front ×2, which isn't the best chemistry for a cornerback. I think it boosts like power move and block shot, I'm pretty sure that's what it does. So he doesn't have the absolute best chemistry, but the card itself already is a very good card. Also, if you have some motivators like Tyrann Mathieu, you get the +2 zone coverage like I have, or you have maybe Von Miller, get +2 block shed. But this card is definitely a budget stud. Now, speaking of motivators, 90 overall, Stephon Gilmore. Let's take a look at his stats compared to the last person we just went over, which would be Desmond Trufant. But as you guys can see, 91 speed, only 1 less speed than Desmond Trufant. 94 excel is 1 more excel. Of course, it's not going to be as agile, but 90 man, 85 zone, 91 press, 87 play rec, and an even better catching of 82. Comparing to Ronde Barber, you guys can see pretty similar, only -1, -2 in a lot of areas except for that zone coverage. Same speed, more excel, less agility, less man, less zone, less press, less play rec, but more catching. He also himself a tackle of a 69, which isn't the worst, 89 jumping. He's 6'1" as well. He also has a block shed of a 64 and a hit power of a 74. So this card is definitely pretty good as well. And with it being a motivator, giving you guys that +2 to man coverage, not only will that boost your entire team, but that also boosts him up to a 92 zone coverage. Now for me, I have Stephon Gilmore and a free safety. I have Tyrann Mathieu, so he would actually get up to a 92 man and an 87 zone, and he would boost my entire team with +2 man and +2 zone. Now unfortunately, I don't really run man coverage that much, or really basically at all. So Stephon Gilmore for me, the man coverage boost wouldn't really come in handy, but if you run a lot of man coverage, Stephon Gilmore is probably the absolute best budget beast for you, and he's only going for about 60,000 coins. Next budget card, this Jalen Ramsey is actually up in the auction block. So let's take a look at this one. Now, like I said before, with the motivators Tyrann Mathieu, which is going to be a key piece in getting all these budget cards if you guys don't get a card with 91 zone. And also, if you picked up that Stephon Gilmore, this would actually be the perfect combination. Stephon Gilmore, Jalen Ramsey, and Tyrann Mathieu. But take a look at his stats. He has 91 speed, 92 excel, 87 agility, 90 man, 90 zone, 89 press, 85 play rec, and a 74 catch. If you compare him to Ronde Barber, you guys can see he's just 1 or 2 stats behind in basically everything, except for he's behind in 5 play rec, 4 press, and 4 zone. Besides that, he's only behind 1 man, 2 agility, 1 excel, and the same exact speed. Then we're going to take a look at the other stats. 67 strength, he is 6'1" as well, so he's a little bit taller than Ronde Barber. Catching of a 74, he has a tackle of a 79, which is better, jumping of a 92, which is better, and then he has a block shed of a 73, and a hit power of an 84, which is absolutely insane for a cornerback. So Jalen Ramsey's Madden Harvest card, this card is an absolute tank, and he's basically like a budget Ronde Barber. He's only going for 78k, pairing to literally any other cornerback, and he looks crazy. Now, he doesn't have the 91 zone or the 91 man, but like I said, you get yourself that Tyrann Mathieu, or you get yourself that Stephon Gilmore, he's going to reach 91 man or 91 zone, and this card is a glitch if you're able to get him up to that. The next card, he's a little bit more expensive than, it says on my head. On my head, it says going for about 87,000 coins, but this is one of those cards, once again, that is just absolutely crazy. Now, I'm just going to keep using Ronde Barber and Desmond Trufant to compare these guys, because you can just see how much better these cards are. So 91 speed, 92 excel, 89 agility, so of course it's not going to be as agile, or anywhere near as agile as Desmond Trufant, but 1 less speed, 1 less excel, but 93 man and an 89 zone with 89 press, 86 play rec, and a 69 catch. Now, the thing is, with the zone coverage already being 89, he is also read and react ×2, which gives you read and react tier 1. If you get read and react tier 2, he goes up to 91 zone coverage instantly. So then he has the elite tier of zone and the elite tier of man coverage, and then he has 91 speed, 92 excel, also has himself a catching of a 69, a tackle of a 70, a jumping of an 88, and a block shed of a 65 with a hit power of a 68. So he's definitely a decent block shedder, a great hitter, And with 93 man and already 91 zone, which you got to tier 2 react with 91 speed, 92 excel, you can see why his salary cap is a 45 compared to Desmond Trufant's 43. Now the last card that I'm going to show you guys is going to be Flashback Josh Norman. Now, Josh Norman did just get a new 96 overall NFL replays card, but as you guys can see, comparing him to even Willie Brown, you can see he stacks up pretty well. 89 speed, 90 excel, so he's a tad bit slower, but this is the perfect card if you run a cover 2 defense. 93 agility, 88 man, 93 zone, 92 press, has a 90 play rec, 85 catching. That's absolutely crazy for a cornerback. He also has himself a tackle of a 78, a jumping of an 86, which isn't the absolute best, block shed of a 72, which is better than Willie Brown, and a hit power of a 77. So he's a hitter, he has good block shed, he's not the absolute fastest, but he has amazing zone coverage off the rip. You don't have to get Tyrann Mathieu to get him to 91 zone, but if you do have Tyrann Mathieu, you get him to 95 zone coverage instantly. So those are the best budget cornerbacks in the game, in my opinion. Josh Norman, Ken Crawley, Jalen Ramsey, probably the better 3. Of course, they are, the most expensive 3 for the budget, 100K. But you can definitely build a solid secondary off of those 3, then pick up the Tyrann Mathieu at free safety, and you got 91 zone at least on all 3 of those. So that is definitely the way to go if you guys are trying to build a team. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment, and let me know down below what you guys think about the list and all the players that I put on here, and let me know if you think there should be anyone else or if someone didn't belong on this list. Also, let me know what position you guys want to see next. And I'm out doing the 50,000, maybe 100,000, 500,000 coin, whatever squad builder on my head to show you guys what I think the best possible team is that you guys could build. I will see you guys next time.